multimedia live stream series for the Open Wave podcast, which is powered by iHeartRadio, Pandora, Twitch, X.com, and Kick. On this platform, we interview some of the emerging voices in the world of music. Today is no different. I'm interviewing RozacG, that's RozacG, in the building. He is an emerging artist, very innovative, very dynamic. Excited to hear his story. RozacG, welcome to the stream.
Yo, what's up, right? Yeah, thanks for welcoming in.
No doubt. I want to jump right into it. When it comes to you and music right now, as far as what you're doing, what is driving you to make music, even though we're in a very AI driven world? Like, what's fueling you to make music at a high level?
All right. So, what's drive me to make music is because I would like to tell my story on what I've experienced it in my life, my daily life. Yep.
And because you're fueled by your daily life to make music, I want you to talk about what does music actually mean to you. Like when you really think about that, like what when you hear music, when you're doing music, explain what does it mean to you.
So for me, what does it mean for music is basically is to tell myself to the people that what I've been through in my life and also what I've been going in my real life experience, ups and downs, the life that I've been through, my lifestyle, everything.
Let me ask you this: when you think about everything that you're sacrificing to be an artist, with no guarantee, um, how does that like how do you manage that? Because you do a lot of risk. You have to put up money to be in the music game. You have to put up time, and you got to hope everything works out. Only a small percentage of people actually do it, like 5% or less. How do you feel about that?
What I feel is talking about right now music there's a lot of changes right in the game. So what I do is I always take advice from the maybe the seniors or the OGs or maybe the mentors, take advice from them. Then they can
Mm.
give the knowledge and the skills, to share it around to you. Then this way you can improve yourself to the next level and next level. Yeah, that's about it.
Gotcha on that. When did you when at what age or like when did you start taking music very seriously? Like I'm gonna pursue this as an artist. Like when did that happen?
I would say it's after when I hit my college years lah. After that, I was thinking about doing music as a serious career in this line lah. Actually, this music industry.
Got it. And when people hear your music, what type of message do you think they receive from that? Like what type of message? When people hear your music, well, what do you think they hear?
Usually, it's mainly positive messages lah. I would say they say that it really impact on their life what they've been through maybe in a similar story they've been through, then give them motivation to to give them to how do I say, work work in a team lah. I would say give them the message to them so it impact.
Let me ask you
Okay.
this. Explain your sound. Like when people hear your music, like what explain your sound.
Man, my sound is probably is a aggressive sound. Aggressive sound. I like to be, aggressive at times, and I like to be, melodic at times also.
You've put out a lot of music, and with that, obviously, artists expect to receive money from that from streaming. Obviously, we're with Open Wave, so we focus on direct to fan, which you can say in music direct. How do you feel about the direct to fan model versus the streaming model? Like, which one do you think is better?
I would say the stream model, it will be effective thing.
versus going direct to fan? People can buy your music for a higher
Yes,
price.
yes, directly to the fans, then they can buy my music. That's right.
Okay. What are some of your goals in music? Like, what are some of the things you want to get accomplished this year that you haven't done yet?
Man, I would say I would probably want to go to the US, man. So it's a big dream for me. It's a goal for me, you know. And also, I want to travel around the world and learning some knowledge from the artists, from the OGs, and also I want to expand myself more, lah, basically, to the community, to the world, to the people, and build connections also.
Right now, I think it's very important for artists to have a good relationship with
Yes.
the people that live in their city and state or their country. In your situation, how are you? How do you think your local city feels about you, and what business moves do you want to make so you can improve that your presence in your local city?
I would say right now on my local scene for music in Singapore is good. They have this community. That's where they share our music, and also we get the message from the people, from the fans. And also what I would say for business, one maybe in the future I would do like a clothing business, my own artist business.
Got it.
Yeah. I'm inspired by Nipsey Hussle.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Why should fans tune in and listen to your music and support you? What's the
Why?
main? What's the reason you can give them?
Okay, why would they tune in is because I'm every day I'm keep telling on my story on what's the struggles I've been through, what's the issues that I'm coming in my lives, and also the ups and downs, positive, negative. So that's where they feel they want to tune in and listen more to my music. And definitely I will guarantee that they will share my music with their friends, family and cousins. Yeah.
I want to talk about you performing your records. When you go into the booth and that producer and you go behind that glass and you're in that and you put on those headphones and the producer says go, explain the type of vibe and feeling you get from being in the studio.
Man, I would say if I go to the studio, I'm always feeling awesome, man. Passionate, man. So it's really a great, vibe. It's a good vibes, coming in from myself.
What is one thing about yourself you want to improve in order to be a better person? And what's another thing about yourself that that people say I like that about Rosette? What's one thing about you that you need to change in order to be a better person?
I would say in terms of myself, maybe I could improve for my, right now maybe I could maybe do a little more different kinds of music so that people can get into it. Yeah. So that they
Definitely.
have some fun, when they listen to my music.
Right.
For
And
them
give
it's
out
no
your
problem.
yeah. And give out your Instagram handle so people can follow you on Instagram and TikTok.
All right, so my Instagram is RozacGMUCCIISAM. Then for my TikTok is RozacG ROZAC.G. Yeah, that's my TikTok.
Mhm. And what have you enjoyed most about being on the interview tonight, the live stream?
Man, it feels great, man. It feels great.
Well, we're excited about working with you. We're excited about releasing your new album that's coming out. That album will be released next week. We'll be giving you your streaming link, your pre-save link, so you can get people to pre-save it.
Right.
So we do apologize about the delay, but definitely look forward to distributing your album everywhere so people can tune into it. We thank you for trusting the process. Any final shout outs you want to give to anybody that you feel helped you start your career or supported your career. Any final shout outs you want to give before we get out of here?
Man, I would say I would thank to you, man, to Radio Pushes also. Yep. And to thank that I've been working and collaborating in Singapore and also other countries. Everybody lah, I would say. Yeah. Who knows?
Well, thank you. I thank you so much for being on the stream tonight. And you can rewatch this back on Twitch. I'm gonna send you the link, okay?
All right, and
Let's get it. RozacG, people.
yo.